Hi folks, summer is here and so travel is on the rise. And if you are someone who's gonna be in long car rides, if you're gonna be in long flights this summer, and if back pain or sciatica is getting in the way of enjoying that or getting in the way of taking those trips, then this video is a must watch for you. Hi, my name is Dr. Taruna Rijhwani. I am an author and a physical therapist, and we have our practice here in Reston, Virginia. So in this video, we are talking about back pain and sciatica, and especially we see during the summer months how it impacts travel. We see a lot of people, either getting their symptoms getting worse, or they are not able to enjoy their travel trips as planned because their back pain or sciatica symptoms get worse. So why does that happen? When you are in a long car ride or in a long flight, obviously there is a lot of sitting that's happening. There's no getting away from it. You are going to be sitting in one position. More common than not, it's not an optimal position to sit. You are going to be trapped in those narrow seats, in those flights with narrow leg rooms for a long time. And following that, you might be carrying some heavy suitcases. You might be bending forward a ton to move things around, and all that put together is a recipe to flare up your back symptoms. And we see that a lot in the summer months for obvious reasons, and we do not want you to miss out on your summer travel because of that. So my number one tip, if you're traveling this summer and if you already have back pain or sciatica and you're worried about it getting worse, obviously you have to talk to your provider, work out what is the best posture for you, what are some of the best movements you can do. But one of the common tips that we suggest to our patients is to always make sure that they carry with them their lumbar roll, so they can use them to support the small of their back, kind of keep their back nice and supported while they are sitting on those long flights. And then you can always get a different type of lumbar roll. We recommend different types based on your specific condition, based on your specific curvature of the spine, based on what specific problem you have. But you always want to carry some sort of a lumbar support with you while you're going to be sitting in those car rides or flights for a long time. My number 2 tip would be to take frequent breaks. Make sure that you walk around, make sure you incorporate a couple movements that will alleviate your pain or your symptoms. Definitely before your trip, during your trip, wherever you can, and then as soon as your trip ends, to make sure that your spine and your joints are getting the right movements as well, and they are staying optimized during these high stress periods. And my number 3 tip in the summer months especially would be to make sure that you stay hydrated, not just with sugary beverages, but just with plain good old water. Because a lot of times when we are out and about, you can get pretty dehydrating, and your discs can get affected by the dehydration as well. So you want to make sure that you're drinking just enough amounts of plain water in order to kind of get your hydration levels up to keep that side well balanced. So hopefully you found those tips valuable. If you would like to kind of dig deep into the causes of back pain and sciatica, how you can improve your mobility, your active life with back pain and sciatica, get back to things like weightlifting without worrying about making your back pain worse, making sure you are able to travel throughout the year without worrying about your back symptoms or sciatica or pinch nerve symptoms getting worse, staying active, playing sports like golf, pickleball, cricket, tennis, without making your symptoms worse, then we have a complimentary live workshop here in our office at the end of this month. It's on a Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, right here in our office in Reston. We do have limited spots for this workshop because we like to keep it small, and we like to have a little more of a personal interaction. So yeah, if this is something that is of interest to you, or if it bothers you, I would sign up for that complimentary workshop, and we have the links to sign up for the workshop in our bio.